There comes a time in a lot of our lives we get to a certain point and we think, you know what? It's about time I got my financial shit together. In this video, we're going to talk about financial coaches and how they can help you get it together. And we're going to talk about the difference between a financial coach and a financial advisor and what to look out for when deciding on who to work with from a financial coaching point of view. So, if you're looking to get your financial shit together, you're going to want to check this one out. All right, so what is a financial coach and what do they do? And the best way to describe this to you is a financial coach is very similar to a personal trainer, right? They're going to sit down with you, they're going to work out what goals you have and what you're looking to achieve from a financial point of view, work out your current position, and then put a plan in place to help you on the journey to achieving the goals that you really want. Now, for some of you, that might just mean meeting with a financial coach as a once-off. There are also some of you out there that might need to see a financial coach regularly. You might want to check in once a month just to make sure you're on the right path, you're doing the right thing. And that is where a financial coach can come in and really add a lot of value to you. So it's somebody that either has a whole lot of experience in financial services. They might have worked in banks. They might have been a financial planner at some point. They might have studied financial planning or financial advising, and then they're helping their clients from that point of view. Or it might be somebody that just has, experience getting themselves out of debt, experience, building their own wealth. One thing to consider, that financial coaching in itself is not financial advising. It is not financial planning. Is very different. So a financial coach doesn't actually need to have any specific qualifications. Now, I know that might scare a lot of you out there, but we'll get to the differences between a financial coach and a financial advisor in just a sec. But financial coach is very similar to a personal trainer. They're going to make sure that you've got the right program, the right plan, and they're going to give you tips and advice along the way to make sure that you can achieve the things that you want to achieve. But we've got to remember here that a financial coach can put the plan in place for you. They'll work with you with a plan, but you will be the one to have to execute and make things happen. So they're there to guide and advise you, not necessarily execute on making the plan happen. So when would you want to work with a financial coach? And it really starts with the goals that you're looking to achieve. So maybe you need help sort of defining those goals and having a plan in place to achieve those goals. And that's really the first step of a financial coach, is to sit down with you and work out what your goals are and really help define the goals that you want to achieve from a financial point of view. From there, a financial coach is going to help get a money management strategy for you that works for you, because everybody's circumstance is a little bit different. Some other scenarios, you might want to work with your partner. It might be a couple. You want to work out how you can manage your money together effectively, so you both can achieve the financial goals that you're looking to achieve. They can also help discuss and put a plan in place for you to get out of debt. Now, debt for a lot of people is extremely crushing. I mean, if you've got debts all over the place, it can be really hard to get on top of them. So a financial coach can sit with you, work out a plan to help you get you out of the debt that you're currently in. And also, if you've got big events coming up, you might be looking to save for a house. You might have a wedding coming up. A financial coach can really help you here as well, because you have a specific goal and they can help put a plan in place to help you get and achieve that goal. And I think most importantly, a financial coach is really going to do all of those things, but help you on a path to retirement. Now, obviously, in Australia, we have our superannuation fund. Overseas, they have different variations of that. But at the end of the day, those superannuation funds is not really going to get most of us through retirement. So this is probably the biggest value that a financial coach can give you, is understanding what your goals are and the things that you want to achieve in life, putting a plan in place to help manage your money over that time, but ultimately, where are you going to end up at the end of the day, and how comfortable is your retirement going to be? And this is where a financial coach can really help you, if you meet with them consistently over a period of time, to sort of get your own financial fitness up and get you across all the things that you need to be doing to make sure that you can achieve the goals and have a comfortable retirement. So how do you choose a financial coach? There are a lot of them out there, and it seems to be one of those industries that's kind of picking up a lot of steam and there's a lot of people getting involved. So how do you choose the right one for you? And I think most importantly, you want someone that's actually likable. I mean, you're going to be working with them. They're going to be going through some very personal details of yours and working with you for a period of time. So you want to make sure that you actually get along with them, that you have a connection with them, and that they're passionate about helping you achieve the goals that you want to achieve. I think that's number one, making sure that you can get along with them and that they enjoy what they do. And number two, and probably just as important, is what kind of experience do they have? Are they coming from a point of view where they've got themselves out of debt? They have, built their own wealth, and if they have, what was their experience in doing that? Or have they been someone that's, perhaps studied financial planning or advising, or maybe they've worked in banking directly with customers, helping the bank's customers directly? I mean, you want to understand where that financial coach is coming from and how that experience is going to translate into helping you. So we've talked about what financial coaches are, what they do, and how they can help you. But what's the difference with a financial coach and a financial advisor? Financial advisor is a qualified professional that's going to give you tailored investment and wealth management advice. In fact, they can invest that money for you on your behalf. Now, financial coach is not going to be investing money for you. They're not going to be touching your money in any way, and they really shouldn't be giving you personalized investment advice unless they are specifically qualified to do so. So one is going to help you with budgeting, going to help you with goals, and help you with a plan which you will need to execute. And the financial advisor is basically going to take your money and invest it for you, albeit in a professional and qualified way. So that's the difference with a financial coach and a financial advisor. So at the end of the day, are financial coaches worth it? If you are somebody that needs help talking about your goals and defining your goals, you need help with budgeting, you just need help getting out of debt, you just generally need a plan to get your financial stuff together, then I would highly recommend a financial coach. They can definitely add a lot of value, whether you have one session with them, whether you have multiple sessions over multiple months, whatever is going to work for you. So 100% financial coaches are worth it if you're somebody that falls into one of the categories that I mentioned. And with that being said, that's all we have time for today's video. I appreciate you watching and stopping by the channel. If you want to see more content just like this, I release a video once a week on personal finance and investing. Consider subscribing. The video comes out 7 p.m. every Thursday, Sydney time. Until next week, Thursday, 7 p.m. I'll catch you soon.